Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mary Grace. We are currently in the very unaesthetic back room of my boutique, and we're gonna get ready together. The first thing I usually start off with in my makeup routine, because I have such dark under eyes and it's just like literally coloration from veins and everything, I love this color correcting palette from Stila. It has creams and powders, and the cream color that I normally use is this girl right here for orange, because you always want to use the opposite color of whatever color is showing on your face to even it out. So I just use this for quick color correction, and it honestly makes the biggest and quickest difference in my under eyes. Like, I just go in with my fingers, tap this in. And it honestly helps my concealer to not have to work so hard. So we love that. Then lately, all I've been doing for like the rest of my face, instead of using a foundation, I've just been using the Kosas Dream Balm. It's their tinted SPF. So I have been doing retinol on my face like 3 times a week, and it's really important to use sunscreen when you're doing retinol. So we're putting this on. My esthetician will be very pleased with me. So you can definitely rub this in with your hands, but I like using a brush and when I'm at work, so that way my hands aren't really dirty in case I have to go do something really quick in between finishing my makeup. So I'm at the store, but we're not open yet. And then we have quite a few packages arriving today, which I am pumped about because it's actually a sip and shop day, and we have a permanent jewelry event going on in-house. It's Mother's Day weekend, and it's one of our most requested pop-ups to have in store. So I'm very, very excited for today. It's also a beautiful day, and anytime it's really nice outside, the store is really busy. So granted, yesterday we were really busy and it was raining all day, but it wasn't like torrential downpour. So there's a difference, I guess, in what we're willing to tolerate when we go out to shop. I love doing get ready with me's on our Instagram for the store too, because so many of the customers are always like, I literally put it on and listen to you like it's a podcast. And that honestly makes my day. So oh my goodness, I've been sneezing nonstop today. It's springtime. Okay, Makeup by Mario. What is this actually called though? Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer in light medium. I love this. It melts right into the skin, and it just, your skin will still look like skin. So that's one of the reasons why I really like it. And I just put it where I would place contour. I mean, I am technically contouring my face, but I kind of think of this as like cream bronzer. Contour should always be cool toned, which this is pretty cool toned. And then your bronzer might be a little bit on the warmer side, at least in my opinion. Makeup has no rules, so do what you want. But I also am a cool toned girly after having my colors done. I now know that, so I try to keep all my makeup in cool tone. I feel like that also just has helped me so much when purchasing makeup, because a lot of times I'm purchasing like online for makeup because I just can't get to the store. So then I always just know to go with like the cool tone color, and I usually have pretty good luck with it. So we do that. Okay, looking a little more sculpted. Then my favorite concealer lately has been the Tower 28 one. I know that this is so unbelievably hyped on the internet, but it actually is really good. It is not by any means a full coverage concealer, but it does help your skin still look like skin and more that no makeup look. And it's buildable too. So I guess like you could get it up to a full coverage situation, but I don't always do that. I'm just like, less is more for me. And then I just put it in these areas. Oh, I didn't do my chin. A little bit here. I also let it sit for a sec and get tacky, especially under my eyes, because that's where I need the most coverage. So, and then I've been going in with a concealer brush to just like tap it into the areas that I want it to be as I spread it out. I like putting it here because then it really chisels out your cheekbone with the contour that you placed. We have a lot of events coming up for the store, which I'm really pumped for. And last year I decided to bring up this idea to a nonprofit organization in our area who it's called Youth Services, and basically everything that they do has to do with mental health care for kids, and they have a lot of different like therapy rooms there for like music therapy through like playing or doing Legos, like, and for all ages. When I think it goes up to 21, I want to say, but the facility is amazing and I love what they stand for. And so last year I had the idea to do a fashion show fundraiser because I was like, how can I blend the two together? So for us, we do like a style line or two, and then it's my job to coordinate with students that are fashion design students, and whether they're in high school or college age. And I coordinate with them to have them showcase their work in the show, which I think is so amazing because fashion is such a huge, expressive art, and it's really inspiring to see what the kids are doing. And that's what I did when I was in high school, and so I just really wished that like this was an opportunity when I was in school. So I basically just made it for them, because that's what you should do as you get older, and like the things that you wish somebody could have taught you back then, like now you know now. It's all about helping our future generations at the end of the day, so we love that. Now I just take my original foundation brush, which this is the also Makeup by Maria one. I think it's like the F30 or F something F, but it's double-sided and it's the same style on each side, just smaller variation of it. And I like the way that it's shaped because it tapers and like really presses into your skin. So I'm just going back in with this to make everything blend seamlessly together. Okay, now for my favorite part, Say Beauty blush. This is in the color Rosy, and it's their Dew blush. I love how dewy this blush is. And what I've been doing lately is I'll do like 2 dots of this on the really high part of my cheekbone. And then as I blend it in, I kind of take it up towards my brow bone. And then using a blush brush. Blush brushes are usually tapered like this so that you can follow the shape of your face. And I'm just tapping this in. Blush placement can really change like the way your face it looks. So like lifting it or drawing it in more towards the center, or even like if you place your blush too low, your face is going to look more dropped down. So the higher the better, in my opinion. So we just tap, 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 bring it out towards the side of our face, and then I'd bring some into my brow bone. And then whatever is left on the brush, I put a little bit over my nose. So we just look super sun-kissed and glowy, which I love that. So cute. You are currently sitting on 2 Uline catalogs. If you've ever seen a Uline catalog, they're humongous, and they send them to me all the time because at the shop, so my business address. And If I were to like order something from Uline, I usually go on their website, but they always send these catalogs. They literally have everything and anything that you could think of. So you're sitting on 2 of those and 2 other catalogs from a couple of brands that I shop with to get you a little bit higher up. You are on an actual like little tripod-y thing, but it's like a tabletop one and it doesn't go that high. So, okay. I'm going to set this with the One Size powder. Normally I use a powder puff when I do powder, so I'm just going to get some of this out. Powder's always so messy. Like, I'll use the Beauty Blender powder puff, which I really like this for under my eyes, but then around the rest of my face I'll probably go in with a brush. It's also sometimes doesn't get like really even on the powder puff, so I try to like tap in the powder and then off to the side to like even it out. And then I just kind of go around like this area with it where my smile lines are. Really where I want to pack it in a little bit more. And then taking this Sephora brush, this is their Pro Contour Contouring Fluffy Brush, but I actually really like it for swooping powder around. It is a powder brush because it's got the longer like bristles, not as condensed. So then I just tap powder in and around my face and swoop off any excess. Get a little more. What I end up doing is within the lid, I'll tap into the powder and then go to an area where the powder isn't and just like keep tapping so that it's evenly on the brush. So you don't just end up with a lot of powder in one spot as you put it on your face. And this more like tapping motion doesn't move your makeup, so that's also important because we just worked so hard to place everything where we want it, so you don't want to be like dragging it around. Okay, perfect. And then what I do with this is I kind of whoop. It will always fall out in some aspect, but I tried. And then for my nose, I didn't really add the contour on my nose, so I'm going to do it with the powder. This is the Butter Bronzer. She has seen some things. I need to get a new one. I've hit pan, and it's probably really old, but it is really old, not probably. But you know, I'm just still going with her. Tried and true. I don't know that I would ever buy a prestige brand of bronzer because this one just gets the job done. And when this first came out, they only made one color of it. That's this color. But now they make more shades. So I might even look for one that's like a little bit more cool toned. So for my nose, I usually put some underneath and then kind of on the sides with the shape of the brush. Nothing too serious. We're not doing photo shoot makeup, so I'm just kind of going in. But you end up putting powder bronzer everywhere that you put your cream contour or cream bronzer, just to like set it. Okay, so that's all done. I'm gonna set that free now. I totally got sidetracked about talking about the fashion show. So now the fashion show, we're doing it for a second time. We're doing it at a bigger venue because we oversold the event last year. This year it's actually happening on my birthday, which was not planned that way. That was just the date that ended up making the most sense in terms of like when 4th of July is, when people are actually in town. There were no concerts overlapping that day. So yeah, we tried to think of everything. And so it'll be my 27th birthday, and I'm doing a fashion show with it, so it's going to be lots of fun. I'm going to do my eyebrows before I put on this mascara. This eyebrow pencil is my fave. The Brow Pop Dual Action Defining Pencil by Kosas. It's the right color for me, too. They had a taupe color, because my eyebrow hair is black, but obviously I don't want to use a black pencil, so the taupe just gets the job done in the right way. And really when I do my eyebrows, I just create a line underneath and one on the top, and then I have scars in both my eyebrows, so there's areas where like hair will never grow because of the scars, so I kind of fill those in a little too. But this is just like my super duper simple quick makeup that doesn't require too much energy and effort. And then I use a spoolie side to just brush them out and kind of blend any of those harsh lines that I might have just created. I really need to get my eyebrows done because Monday, I'm saying that, but like I'm gonna do them myself. I'm gonna tweeze them. So Monday at the store, I am doing a branding photo shoot, which I'm pumped because I've actually never done a branding photo shoot for my store. I just always do like photo shoots for our clothes, but now this one's like really about me and the business. And so I need to definitely do my brows for that because I'm gonna have these photos for a while till I decide to do like another shoot. But I actually hired a photographer, one that I met doing another photo shoot for a bridal makeup artist, which was very, very fun for me. So I met Emily, the photographer, at that shoot, and she's super sweet, and you have to be like comfortable with the photographer that you're working with. So I was really glad that I already know her and feel comfortable around her, because then like you don't want to be like all awkward and like feel uncomfy doing the photos. So that's just a huge plus. Okay, I'm curling my lashes, obviously. I think I need to get a new lash curler soon because as soon as I've had this for a while, but when your lash curler, when you're squeezing it and you can start to touch the two hand areas together, this one's still okay for a little while, but as soon as they touch, then like you need a new one basically, because it's not gonna like get you the full curl anymore. Anyways, now I am using the NYX lip liner. I literally got this because NYX actually has like so many colors to choose from. It's basically your traditional lip liner, like pencil old school lip liner, but it works really well. And they just have the colors that I actually need, because it's so hard to find like vibrant colors nowadays. I feel like there's so many that are just more like mauve, pinky, nudes. And I like wearing a nice color on my lips now after knowing like what my colors are and what colors look best on me. Okay, I only overline like the slightest bit to like where lip is, but there isn't pigment of my lips there. So that's how I do it. And then I'm using this lip gloss, Lifter Gloss from Maybelline. It has hyaluronic acid in it. I really like this. And I think it's like 10 bucks. Drugstore. I mean, this is gonna last forever. 10 bucks. And it has this juicy fat applicator. Say less. Your lips will be so shiny. And smooth. Feels so good. And I'm just always a chapped lip girl. It's probably like I'm probably low in some vitamin or something and don't know what. I should look that up, honestly. Okay, very, very little mascara, just enough to define the lashes. With this being waterproof, it's like, it holds the curl really good, but it's a lot harder to get it off. So I'm trying not to overdo it so that way my lashes I can like really, really clean them up in time for my branding photo shoot. So that way they'll be like really, really fresh and look so good. I try to tilt my head back when I do mascara so that I don't accidentally get it on my upper lid. And I think I learned that from Tati Beauty. Everyone, if you don't know who Tati is, Look her up. Her beauty videos are awesome. I grew up with like the era of YouTube beauty gurus. Like this is all before TikTok and everything. So okay, I kind of went in my eye. That just like that era of YouTube, I think is just the one that I always want to live in. Like I love beauty YouTube. That is probably what also like started my time of being into makeup. Like I would just watch beauty YouTube all the time. That was my thing. Still is. I love it. Okay. UPS will probably be here in the next 30 minutes or so, which I'm so excited. Unboxing new arrivals is the best. But anyways, I'm gonna get the store ready for this pop-up because I gotta move some furniture around and set up the table for our permanent jewelry girl. And I'm gonna set my face one more time. I love this setting spray, the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray from Charlotte Tilbury. I used to be an all-nighter girl, the Urban Decay one, which I would still like it, but it kind of has a weird smell, the Urban Decay one. I don't know if it's, I don't know, just maybe it's me, but I don't really love the smell of it. It would be okay if it was fragrance free. I'd probably still be using it, but anywho, we're gonna get the store set up. We are gonna get our cooler set up for the sip and shop. Dump all the ice in there. I definitely have an eyelash right here. Cute. It's gonna be a great day. I'm really excited. Monica is working today, so she'll help me with unboxing everything, and we'll probably end up moving some stuff around the store. And I hope you enjoyed this get ready with me. So much fun. Anytime I do like fun makeup, I'll probably do a get ready with me for like photo shoots and stuff, but I felt like this was a good one to just like get our foot in the water, well, dip our toes into it. There will definitely be more to come because makeup is definitely one of my passions, and I did actually get my makeup artist certification after college. So I also have that under my belt and learned so much. What they usually, I'm not going to get all into this, but one of the biggest things that they teach you to be certified is cleanliness and sanitizing and everything like that. So anyways, there's so many makeup techniques out there. Maybe we'll explore some together and try new ones out and everything and see how it goes. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.